Perhaps the single greatest challenge to belief in an all-loving, almighty, all-powerful, all-knowing God is the existence of evil. How can evil exist in face of such a God? Atheists use this and claim that this is their strongest argument against belief in such a God. These videos address the question, what is evil? And how does one explain the existence of evil in the face of an all-loving, almighty, all-knowing, all-powerful God? Evil itself is a negation of life. As a matter of fact, if you take the letters of evil and reverse them, L-I-V-E, you have the word live. That might sound a bit cute, but it's nonetheless true. Evil is live, or live, spelled backwards. It is a negation of life. Now, evil has no nature of its own. It cannot survive on its own. Evil is like a virus. A virus cannot survive on its own. It needs to have a host in order to live, and it jumps from host to host in order to remain alive. It cannot sustain life on its own because, like evil, a virus is a negation of life. Evil is parasitic on life. It degrades life and, in extreme cases, destroys it. Not immediately, perhaps, but ultimately. How many of you have known a person who have taken the path of evil and they wind up destroying themselves? They wind up in a fight and they die. They wind up being overtaken by their vices and they die. And in the meantime, they lose friends, they lose family, their quality of life degrades. Now, there are two types of evil. The first is human evil, the evil that is done by people, like you and me. And then you have natural evil. You also may hear it being called ontic evil. Ontic, as you know, comes from the word ontology, that Greek word which means being. So what we're talking about here is evil as it exists in creation. So cancer, a virus, a volcanic eruption, a tsunami, things like that. So the next two videos are going to address what human evil is, what natural evil or ontic evil is, and how does one explain their existence in the face of an all-loving, almighty, all-knowing, all-powerful God.